Hello everyone, Dracon84 here and welcome back to another Luck Be a Landlord video. So, we're still on our win streak. We have 6 wins on our belt right now and we are going to see if we can at least tie our previous win streak, because that would already be great. Maybe we can break it, we'll see. Let's go. I have no idea what to expect here because, well, do you ever? That was actually a pretty bad thing to say. I'm gonna go with a Cultist. I think it's fine. I'm gonna go with a second Cultist. I think that's fine. Hey, where's my third Cultist? Well, somehow we missed on our third Cultist. I don't know what happened there. I'm actually in a pretty good mood today, if you can't tell. Rabbit is a 1 value symbol for now, but we should definitely be able to make 50 here. Let's take our threshold table here. We need 11 every spin, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna pick the rabbit. Small symbol bomb, that should help us a lot actually to make our next rent. And there's a 3-sided die, so we are definitely in great shape here. There's our third Cultist. We are doing so extremely well now. We are very far ahead. So that's the thing with Cultists, right? You need a lot of them to get started, and it is a gamble, right? It really is a gamble. You can definitely miss on them and have 1 or even 2 dead symbols. But now we are so far ahead because we got there. Now that doesn't mean that we have already won this run, because we have 3 value symbols and that's definitely not enough to win a run. But this run has so much potential now. We can actually take a lot of time to dig for the right symbols, and we get to skip a lot. We shouldn't skip too much. We are getting so lucky here. Such a good start. Yeah. Alright, another 3 value symbol. We have only 3 value symbols now. That's pretty good. There's a key. We have a lockbox, so that's an easy one too. Alright. Weird. I did not edit anything. You just saw me open the stats page. I don't even want to hooligan right now. We're doing so well. We can just... black pepper is fine. It's fine. So we need to make sure that we don't fall into the trap of... well, there's a trap you can fall into where you just coast on the fact that you're ahead and then don't even notice that you're falling behind eventually, because eventually that is going to happen and we need to make sure that we don't fall into that trap. But this was 50. Wow. Interesting run, everyone. Very, very interesting run. I should probably remove the flower at this point. Yeah, we have 24 symbols. This is insane. We don't see our cultists on every spin, but I really don't care. This is close to 400. We are like 4 rent payments ahead or something. Anthropology degree essence. I need to sneeze for a second. Excuse me? Didn't actually sneeze, but I see the anthropology degree essence. It requires 9 faces. We have 5 already. It will be very easy to turn on, and if we do, we are going to be so happy about it. Moon, we have a rabbit, so fine. Purple pepper is insane with so many cultists. We are getting just everything we would ever want here. Yeah, this is just insane. 54, which means that we are on track for the 540 rent payment already at the very least. 450. 51, yeah. we are doing pretty well. Let's just say that. I'm going to eventually run out of ways to say that, and we need to make sure that we are not taking anything for granted, because we can definitely do that. But this is fun. This is pretty fun. I don't think Hex of Tedium helps us all that much, but it makes it a little bit more likely to see cultists, but it actually makes it less likely to find other ways to make our stuff better, so I don't think it's good here. 578. That's relatively close to 600, so good. We're so far ahead. Hustling Capsule is probably a pretty easy one. We're not getting good items at the very least. I mean, I'm gonna grab the fertilizer, I guess. 23 symbols. Let's remove the coin. 51 this spin. That's still very good. Yeah, when we see all of our cultists, 58, that's just very, very good. But we need to find ways to make our build better. Like more rabbits, right? We have the moon, more rabbits should be very good here. Purple pepper. Yeah. We're getting a lot of time to find the final few things that should really make this build work, but we'll see. There's another small symbol bomb. We've already used one, but I don't mind. Right, I'm gonna grab the third rabbit probably. Sure, we have a lot of time, and this opens up other possibilities. The small symbol bomb didn't give us anything, but didn't really need to. Close to 700, we are so far ahead. Now, we are far ahead for now, and we have no guarantees that we will stay ahead, but something to keep in mind. Video to blow my nose sometimes. Again, I hope it doesn't come off the wrong way. I'm gonna grab the dishwasher essence. It's probably the most fun thing we can do. And we can reroll here. We don't need a sun, so we don't need a King Midas. Second strawberry, that's pretty decent. Makes both of them into 4 value symbols most of the time. Fruit basket makes them into 5 value symbols if they both are there. So again, we are on all 5 value symbols. 64 to spin. There's another cultist. This is just... It makes up for all of those times that I grabbed the cultist early and it didn't work out. I mean, so we need 9 phases. We have like 6 cultists now, I think. So if we see like a Beastmaster or a Witch, that would be nice. We don't have a lot of removals, so I don't know. 59. Yeah, we're not picking up a lot of stuff, but we don't need to. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting run when you look at that. Essence Capsule gives us something great probably, so let's do that. Second rabbit is now a 3 value symbol. We don't want a King Midas. And we are pretty far over 777. Yeah, this is the reason that you pick cultists. I mean, I might be overvaluing them in some situations, but then this happens. So yeah, think I'll grab the lunchbox essence. I don't want Water Poster or Barrel of Dwarves. There's a diver. We still have the pearl. Yeah, so the diver is 100% a straight upgrade. So fine. I really didn't need to skip there, but whatever. Really doesn't matter. We had the anchor too. Kind of forgot about that. We don't really need a removal capsule, right? Our deck is very, very clean. We do have the cat. The pearl is going to go away soon. but the rabbit fluff and the 3-sided dice aren't hindering us, so I'm just gonna grab the snail here. So how many is that? That's number 7. Weird. This is such a weird run. I don't know how this happens. I'm not complaining. I'm just very happy that we are at least tying our win streak. So we still get our removal token, so we can probably remove something with that. I don't even know. Should we just grab a random face to turn on the anthropology degree essence? Doesn't feel right. Not that it really matters. I mean, we've already won. I don't think there's any way for us to lose this one, but don't really need another rabbit. It starts off as a 1 value symbol. Doesn't help us that much right now. Yeah, and we're getting so much money right now. So easy going here. Bowling ball essence is pretty good. Comedian. I mean, it does trigger the anthropology degree essence. There's that. Good reroll. There's a lot I could hit. I'm just gonna do this. Think you could definitely reroll and make it work, but let's just try to make the anthropology degree essence trigger here, because I think that's the most fun thing we can do. Right, we're getting a lot of essences. They're late enough that, right, if it's after the 600 payment, it's not going to do all that much, but that's fine. I'm gonna grab the gambler. Makes it a little bit more likely for the anthropology degree essence to trigger. And it's going to go away pretty soon anyway, because we have so many dice. Turtle for the diver. Right, there it is. Pretty good. Now all of our cultists give 11. Because why not? Pretty good run. We didn't really need to think about anything here. I mean, I made some small decisions, but honestly, yeah, this run basically played itself after I started picking up cultists. Maybe that's actually the downside to picking a cultist, right? Sometimes you get these runs where just everything is basically prescribed for you. I mean, I really don't think there's a lot I could have done differently. I could have skipped on rabbits or the moon, and it would not have made a difference, I think. Cleaning rag essence doesn't do anything. Let's grab the capsule machine essence. It's most likely to do something. Void portal essence, we haven't destroyed a lot of symbols. That's 15, it gives 16. But Swear Jar and Tax Evasion Essence don't do anything anyway, so Protractor Essence doesn't really do anything. I'm just gonna go with this one, which doesn't do anything. But we have a lot of rerolls. There's the Beastmaster, that does something. Let's go for it. Coffee, don't need it, but here it is. And let's remove the cat, doesn't do anything. The Beastmaster doesn't do all that much, but if we were going to go infinite, that would actually be better than the cultists, because the cultists are going to fall off very, very soon here. And with very soon, I mean that if we were to go infinite, it would, but not for now. Right, during the course of this run, it will make no difference at all. Oh, by the way, if you were wondering if I'm still sick, yes I am. My nose is constantly filling up. But I mean, I've been working in the past 2 days, and I'm not that bad, right? I mean, I can work. I don't think I've made anyone else sick, so there's that. Yeah. And somehow I just had I felt worse today than the last few days, but it's mostly just low energy, right? It's mostly low energy. I should probably remove the rabbit fluff. Copycat essence is never going to do anything. Yeah, we're also on a build where we just don't have a lot to do. I mean, fertilizer, I guess. Could pick a geologist, but we don't have anything to feed him with. There's Mrs. Fruit. Mrs. Fruit is fun. Let's get Mrs. Fruit, then the lint roller, then remove the dice. And let's try and get Mrs. Fruit, because we have the lunchbox essence, and maybe we can make that work. I don't know. I don't think it's very likely for that to pay off before we finish the run, but it could happen. Who knows? I mean, we're just there's not all that much that we can do to change anything here, right? So, cherry. Yep, maybe we can get the lunchbox essence. That's our goal now. Grab for the diver, I guess, because the diver doesn't have anything to do right now. Anchor for the diver? That's probably bad, but whatever. Again, we've already won. I'm just picking stuff because I like picking stuff. Right, and we have too many symbols for the diver to get all of those out quickly, but whatever. I mean, when all you're going on is cultists, I mean, you can basically go two ways. Either just not pick anything and let the cultists sort of win the run for you, or try and pick some fun things to at least keep you busy while you win. Let's reroll. Reroll. Beastmaster. Fine. Shedding Season, because we have the lint roller. Do we get to remove anything here? I don't know. Comedian. And maybe a 5-sided die. We don't really need the 5-sided dice anymore. This is going to be a very short video, and people who just look at how long the video is are probably thinking that I've lost this one. I have not. This is just one of those runs. Yeah, and again, there's not all that much more to do. We're just... Oh, this is kind of a cool layout, but we're just clicking until we finish this run. I don't have all that much more to say, except we tied our win streak, which is great. I mean, win streak of 7, that's... I only did that once before. I think I got another win streak of 6 at some point. I think I titled that one on YouTube too when I did it. Not that much else. I mean, win streaks are pretty rare in my experience, and I'm not even putting it on YouTube as a win streak until I get to like 5 wins, and then I quickly try to retitle the video so that it comes off as the win streak. And I'm really, really hoping that we can take this further. I mean, we could do a post-mortem on this one, but it was just cultists. And anthropology degree essence. That's it. Let's pay the money and go to the main menu. Stats. Win streak of 7. Win streak of 7. We've won 80 out of 135, which is 59.259%. Close to 60% again. That's also something win streaks are good at, to raise your average wins. That was fun. Let's see if we can break our record, and I am really, really, really pumped for this. See you again. Goodbye.